now. Oh, yeah, it's on. It's crazy. Hey, Hazel. Y'all share the live. Hey, my handsome Grey Ghost. Y'all share the live to train, please. And we're back. Y'all, while we sitting in here, let's go ahead and push and push and push. You know, let's get to the ranks on the call for you know, in the hopes that, you know, Lala's kids get to speak to their dad. Let's just run it on up. What's up, Miss Independence? I can't even be a dry beggar as much as I try. Best friend, I suck at this.
I'm just confused. I want to know why they're mad. They did it to Missy. It was funny when they did it.
Not even just Missy. Marty, I believe his name, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Like that, like fucking old raggedy ass Bath Bomb did some fuck shit and had like set him up, had him arrested. What about the calling the CPS on everybody? Bitch, whatever. She can get
on any.
Round 4.
What's up, Kate? Hey, Liz. James. Was it James?
They still on the phone with him.
Let me change my live goal to my little coffee cup thing.
Yeah, I'm still on hold. I'm still sitting here. He's still on the phone. Oh, she yelling at somebody. She yelling at him.
All right, y'all. We need 2 coffee cups with gingerbreads. He said, "Don't hang up."
He told me not to hang up.
Yeah, so we not. Oh God,
It's tobacco. It's fine. It's.
Oh, you're good. Okay. She's scared that, yeah. And he probably could. We called Richie Rich. Richie Rich from Cali. What's up, Bama girl, Marie? Everybody, welcome back. Everybody, tap, tap, tap. What's up, Georgia Peach? What's up, Granny D? It is. Call him again and save that
I'm
number.
still on hold. He's still on the phone with Chris. She's muted. So much for that protection order that there isn't. She's gonna throw me in jail for no protection order that I don't have. Call him again. Save the man from him. Should I call him? Or should I just wait?
She is talking now. I mean, it ain't gonna hurt to call. He might call you back.
He said, "What Train is telling you." I can read her lips.
I love your face, Aaliyah.
Who is that in her box?
You doing okay, babe?
Was it me? Wait, Train.
I'm waiting.
All right, y'all. Can we get 2 coffee cups? He may enlighten Chris. He may.
Hey, everybody.
And I still didn't knock Chris down. I was like, Chris is the one that takes care of your kids.
I just need to relay a message.
You know?
Good, honey. Good.
If it wasn't for Chris, them kids wouldn't be taken care of.
I'm glad.
What you saying no for, dear Slayer? What's up, Raggedy Baby?
Yeah.
They're saying in the chat, that was wrong. Train's trash. It wasn't trash when Nicole and Lala did it to Missy.
They are.
Right.
They weren't trash then, right?
No, it's okay now. No, he's just repeating.
I'm doing okay. I'm
Hey,
doing,
hey. That's what he's saying.
trying to get ready for Christmas.
Y'all check out my Christmas list in my link tree.
Yes, Angie.
Money will help her feelings. She's probably like, if you send me some money, I'll tell the kids to call you tomorrow.
Dina,
Mm-hmm. Hey, always sounds so sad. I feel so bad for her. I do not.
yeah, I think so. Is everybody
I was
ready for
proving a point.
Christmas?
All of her lies.
So we got their shopping done.
Hey, why you sound so sad? What's wrong?
2 days ago? 2 or 3 days ago. Do
I'm
you,
still on
Renee?
hold.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I know, Jenny.
Yeah, I'm still on hold.
I know. Golly, looks like most everybody's ready.
Yo, this just turned out to be a fucking great goddamn night.
Lala.
But I hope the kids get to see their dad then.
Not yet.
Still
Okay,
prove that
support
she's a
next
liar.
I'll check it right now.
week. Okay, baby.
Okay, baby. They
I
can't
know,
say
Jenny.
anything.
My grandma passed away last week, and it just doesn't.
Right, they loved it when Nicole did it.
Trey,
Yes, honey.
Chris
Uh-huh.
is currently on the phone with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, I think he hung up on me. I don't know if he meant to. He said, hey. And then he hung up.
See? It's good. Yeah.
The kids are going to flip, but hey, there's an open line of communication now.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Good.
There's an open line of communication now, and I'm okay because you know what? That's going to help my son.
Facts. Yay!
Gonna help my son.
I think it will.
Guys, she was.
Should I try to call him back?
I didn't expect
Yeah.
her to go that day, but
All right, I'm gonna try to. I'm glad that
guess
after
we
all
never
this, he
do
gets
know
to see
when
your
we're gonna go,
son. He
right?
gets to see his son.
No, we definitely don't.
She should be thanking me.
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah,
Well, I'm glad you get to see your kids now.
yeah. Well, I don't get to see him now. I mean, I just
Oh.
told the kids. I mean, we working on it, I guess.
That's
cool,
good.
though. I've been waiting on that phone call. I mean, I don't want nothing more than to get back in my kids' life, though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm glad I can make that happen for you, love.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Mhm.
Bye. You're
Yay!
welcome, Mama. Them babies get to see their daddy now. What you mad about?
They're gonna be able to talk to their daddy now. Yay!
What you mad about? I'm gonna check up with him in a week and make sure he's able to talk to his kids too.
Yay! Train choo choo to save the day. Everybody drop them chains in the chat.
Yeah.
He does not know who you are. That is my son. He said now the older boys,
Like they know you.
you're gonna have to start sending letters, and you're gonna have to start showing some effort.
It took me
Christian.
It took me
Christian
calling
is
this
off limits,
man,
and Richie
exposing
said,
Lala's
"I
lies
understand."
for Lala
And
to allow
Chris said, "It's
this
not
man
something
to
that
have
I'm trying to
have
stop.
communication
You know, he's
with
gonna
his
get
children.
older, but he's not stupid.
What the fuck you mad about then?
Different names. So you know what I'm saying. But
What you mad about?
at this point,
Yeah.
Christian is Chris. Like Chris is Christian's dad. Period. There is no Richie.
So the restraining order was a lie.
So
Yes.
Chris literally just told him that.
I will keep all the boys from him if that's the case.
No, well he agreed. He agreed and he understood.
No, I don't think you really would.
She said, "Don't talk to him, or you won't see
They
your
called
kid."
him. Yes.
She did,
You
Jenny.
got that? You got my snap, right?
She should tell me thank you.
Train and Joe got on the phone publicly online.
Not Joe,
and
Train.
called my abusive baby father.
He said he ain't never
care
touched
what
you.
he says. He was abusive as fuck.
He said you were a
I mean,
dope
he
sick.
would probably say that right now too. I think.
Yeah.
If he's clean and he got a clean shoulder,
He sounds better than I've ever heard him sound.
Yes, no, that's why I talked to him.
So as soon as everybody started coming over
There's
here,
no child
telling
support.
us that Train was on the phone
Thank you, Kate.
with him, Chris said, "Give me his number," and I'm calling.
How did you get his number, Lala? I gave it to you.
And Richie answered the phone, and he said, "You have no idea how long I've been waiting for this phone call." Well, that's amazing.
You're welcome.
So Chris handled it like a fucking man, and he told him what it was going to be. There's always been an open line of communication, but if I had to do it, you have to do it too. If I had to do the work, you have to do the work too. And he said, "I'm sober." And guess what?
All three kids
I
are.
wish nothing but the best for him, because that
are
is my
Richie's.
child's father. My children's
She never picked up the
father.
phone before I did.
So it backfired. Am I grateful?
I bet that dude would work.
He did hang up on Train.
No, he didn't. I just called him back. He answered.
He's like, dude,
I got it from the beginning.
Yeah, he absolutely. Chris beeped in, and I was watching when Chris beeped in.
919 number.
Richie saw that 919 number, and he knows that's where the fuck I am, is somewhere in Raleigh.
Oh, he said he got offered to come, I think, to the Helen place. Because he was
Why
like,
is she
somebody
lying?
or something offered him a Helen place.
told me
here.
don't
I
hang
said,
up.
Goddamn or nope.
If he wants to speak to me, he wouldn't have answered again.
He's not going to answer a Train anymore.
He done did.
No, I mean, fucking, that's that bullshit, dude. And guess what?
He won't answer Train
Or about
anymore.
to have.
It's good to do that for the kids.
Oh,
It is to do that. Good to do that for the kids.
To have hell rain down on.
Why?
anybody
Why are you
that was
mad?
in that fucking chat, dude. I
Yeah.
promise you. And please,
everybody in the
Did
chat.
after-
because that's bullshit.
Hold on,
Mimique
whatever.
said he
Train
did though.
called
He
him
answered her
back
call right when you got
but
off.
He did after Chris hung up.
Amelia, why are you watching us, boo?
Who, Mamique? Amelia, again. Now it's okay. She called. Laugh my foot. I can't
Damn,
take
even
it.
if she did,
I'm gonna check on Richie tomorrow. I'm gonna see if he needs some
Sissy said,
candy.
tell him to hush. Girl, he's been on
so he literally got off the phone with Chris and then decided to call Train back.
Oh, what the fuck ever. I wasn't, guess what? You know what? Because he's got to do all that shit you had to do anyway. So really fuck with me like, no. I was trying to be nice.
Or
But if
Chris
that's
gets to
the
dictate
case,
whether or not they get to see
homie,
his
don't worry about it.
the
Train
talk.
called him. Are they live anywhere? They're not doing this publicly?
No. They're getting off the phone for that. Because Train's going to try to feed them any type of fucking lies.
She didn't say
She
anything
didn't say
wrong.
anything
She said, "I'm
wrong.
glad
She
I
said,
could
"I'm
help
glad I
you."
could help you.
Thank you, Amelia.
No, it was quick.
I mean, I don't care.
He
I
said a little
mean,
more than thanks and
he
hung
sounded
up.
like he was.
He said no. He said thanks and hung up.
That's
Okay.
not all he said,
Good.
but okay.
Good.
I mean, I don't even care. He sounded sober.
And listen, at the end of the day, he sounded sober, and now there's an open
And
line
now,
of
if
communication.
the kids-
And if the kids
And
do
it's up to the
choose,
kids. It's up to them.
then they can do that.
Now, Christian's off limits, so he don't even get
Yeah.
the privilege to ask.
Christian's off limits, but
So-
damn, Trey, where you go? You just dropped. Bye,
that.
then.
You know why?
I'm glad I can make that happen
It
for
is
her.
good. I'm glad.
Yay.
I'm absolutely glad. Maybe
Bringing families back
I'll
together.
probably have a
Merry
conversation
Christmas,
with.
Yay.
Why are you in here, Kelly?
Kelly.
Like, why?
Yeah, especially if you're gonna be fucking shitty, dude. Like, I'm a fuck, man.
Why are you in here, Kelly?
They need to be taken away from them.
Now it's okay. Now everyone crying. She was so bad.
We'll still have to go through all the court shit.
Now we'll
Like
change their
oh,
minds.
yeah.
that's not gonna have to. That's not gonna change.
Yeah.
Look at all the people that's sitting
That's
over
not
there.
gonna
It's
change.
hard.
10 years? No, hell no.
Oh hell no. That's not gonna change. Absolutely. But what it is establishing some sort of relationship because right now there
I wonder
is
why Christian is off limits. Why?
yeah because I've never received.
Why can't
child
Christian
support
know who
ever.
his real dad is?
What
Because
child
that's
support he
suspicious.
was paying
That's
was
why.
child support to the state.
No,
And
that's a
that was
lie. He said he had no
because the
child
fucking-
support.
And that's because when the state takes the kids from you, you still have to pay the state foster care. So I had to pay foster care.
Yeah, you had to pay.
I had to pay child support shit. Yes. I had to drop
I just got a quick question.
$4,000. Yeah.
I just think it's funny how when they're talking to this man and Chris and her are talking to this man, and even now, not a single lick was mentioned about the restraining order and everything she's doing. She's going to the office tomorrow, getting her shit together. So that was a lie.
All of it.
A lie, the abuse.
There was no child support order, nothing.
None of that was mentioned just now. All they're saying is, oh, it's good. He sounds sober. That's great. Not a single word of abuse or anything. So my mind is boggled.
But nobody will bring that up over there. Now it's okay.
No, everybody's
Now
over there
it's all right.
sucking her ass.
And then Nicole said, go on about your business. Don't do that. So I was like, yeah, I'm coming upstairs.
That was me.
Wild.
I've been taking care of these boys for fucking 10 years.
Yeah.
They're my kids. If you
Facts.
want to fucking any type
How
of
old is Christian?
their life, then
10.
yeah, it's gonna go through me first.
Right.
I don't care. You're the mama.
But no, everything would still have to go through court. Like, that's something that, like, I can't get around that.
No, because you don't have custody of them, dumbass.
Well, I mean, Corey can turn 18, and I would love
And Cameron
for him to
and
be
Christian.
doing right.
Like,
But he's only
that-
got 5 months.
that's
right now.
when that ends.
He's got 5
He
months.
still has to go through DSS
Yeah.
wherever he is. He still has to go through all that shit. Like,
And he's
all
got
of it.
5 months.
Raggedy said that she has a lot of respect for you. Raggedy Top
I
Cat.
think he has the same conversation
I'm a
with
nice guy. I really am.
Lala.
We've always wanted him to be a part. Absolutely.
No,
Always.
I will be a really big dick
Yeah.
with it comes to
I mean,
my
if he
kids
was
with that.
sober, we've always wanted him to be a part of it.
Well, I mean, I don't know, after about 5 years went after, I didn't really ever care.
I do agree with that.
But it don't matter.
I don't think
clean.
that
That's up
they
to
should
my
just
oldest
leave them out.
baby.
Yeah, it's not up to
My
us.
baby is
Just
not
one of them.
him.
And I believe that they deserve to have a conversation.
Very well.
Absolutely. And I don't understand how Chris and Lala can sit there and
Like I
tell
said,
people
I mean, eventually he's going to get
that,
older.
that he has to be sober. Like they're not even clean. Are you fucking kidding me? They're not even clean.
I just
I mean, that's your baby. Literally.
was gonna hurt me really bad.
That's your baby.
Yeah. Well, I mean, both, all of them, man. I forgot
He
them.
is a good dude.
I've had them all since they were this big.
Yeah, Chris has
Right.
Chris has had them
toys.
since they were 5, 6.
Everything. Yeah.
Christian was
Why are
like
they discussing this for the entire internet? I would have gotten off TikTok.
If she had custody, they wouldn't have to go through DCS.
I already see your eyes getting all
Yeah.
teary eyed and shit.
That fucking
Why would you have to
shit
go
shouldn't
through
happen tonight.
children's
That's
services
that fucking
if she had custody of her kids?
Please don't get upset.
Will
Please
fucking
don't.
rain down on Texas.
No, the big man threatening me again. Has he threatened me again?
She muted.
But I don't give a fuck about that. He had 10 years. And I didn't even give a fuck if he was fucked up and sent a card.
Yeah,
It could have been sloppy.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Chris will get emotional about that
And
that little boy
that
in there.
is-
Christian. Oh
Big man.
shit. No, you better not.
Corey too, not all of them.
All of them, but Christian, you better not.
Yeah, have another
He
drink,
was a
Chris.
baby.
Yeah.
You're right. Lala made this public to the
And I hate
strangers.
that listen, I right. I'm even like this shouldn't have even happened live
No,
today.
it shouldn't have fucking happened at all.
Like
That's what I'm saying.
I am so like.
That's where I'm telling
I'm sorry, y'all.
you, hell is gonna
Tell
rain.
them to come to Texas. I got it
For
back.
real, like I'm sorry.
Oh,
I am sorry.
She's sorry that she got caught lying again.
Just what am I don't know.
you gonna do the goddamn thing.
No, I mean it's in general. Like
What?
They're in the chat saying, "Don't be sorry it backfired." It didn't backfire at all.
At all.
Found out that Lala's a liar, and now they told this man that
Like,
he could talk to
these moms
his kids.
none of this should have happened tonight. None of it.
Right.
That part.
Yeah.
That whole part.
I call my boy from Graham. IT boy.
No fucking facts. I don't have to reach out to anybody. I talked to that man 5 years ago and I told him if he got his shit together that he could see the kids anytime he fucking wanted to. You know what?
I thought she said she didn't see
He
him in
ended up
10
going
years.
to jail, and then he ran from 2019 to 2021.
I didn't even know he went to prison for 3 years.
Went to prison for 3
I didn't
years.
know that at all.
It is not my responsibility to reach out and beg someone to be a father. You got me.
It actually is your responsibility to try to nurture the
Baddest
relationship
fucking
between the parents.
cards out.
Absolutely
Goddamn.
is.
Remember the thing I sent you?
Mm-hmm.
The fucking nice ass art? Man, it ain't nothing to get somebody to make that for you.
I know. That's why I
You
kept
can
saying
send
you
the
could have sent
best
anything.
Birthday card.
Anything.
Exactly.
Ashley Sniffles. It is your responsibility.
I mean, listen, if there's anybody that has such a problem with it, like, I think you should have let your kids have a relationship with their dad, Medusa. Shut the fuck up.
Maybe you should just take care of
Is
your
Medusa even live?
son, Medusa.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, don't let them stay up till fucking 4 o'clock.
None of this shit should have fucking happened tonight. I
But it
know
was okay when it was being done to other people.
It's okay when it was done to Missy.
that is something between you and your family, correct? No, Train called him.
Train. So, Strange, Medusa, and who?
Medusa
That's
ain't even
it
in
for
here.
tonight.
It was them three?
Yeah, everybody
Medusa was
just
not even
doing
in
their-
here. Why is Medusa getting a blame?
Hey, Kelly, baby.
Why is Medusa getting the blame for anything? She's not even in here.
You know, the way I see it, God's got a plan that's bigger than us.
Absolutely.
And so, thank you, Train.
You're welcome.
Got the ball rolling
You're welcome.
on
did.
something that it was time to happen.
You're welcome.
I'm not going to get too banned.
That's the truth.
Well, I have the
Oh,
number on speed dial.
Susie, sit up in your chair, bitch.
The motherfucking Lutely.
She had his number because I gave it to her.
Called her back and said whatever he said, but I guarantee you he won't answer that phone for no motherfucking body else. And I guarantee you that if my kids want to have a relationship, I'll let them. I don't have any problem.
They may and they may not, but that's on him.
I don't think they will.
Because
They
his
do.
his lack of, that don't just go away. So, Train, you thought you was doing some.
I thought you just said I did.
I have a real man.
Are you insinuating?
I'm confused. One minute they're thanking me, and then the next they're like, "You thought you did
Hey, Lala,
something."
did you
I thought I
see
did.
the snap I sent you?
Let me
I'm
look.
confused.
Girl, I've
Is
been
Susie
listen,
drinking?
after my phone died and it like went off or whatever.
Who can make it up?
Kristen
She's
upstairs,
probably
I was sitting here listening to them
brainwashed those
talk.
kids. Oh, absolutely.
You know,
I'm a
I
real
hope the best
boy.
for
I
him.
get in a live with a bunch of women.
Honey.
What's the out.
don't want to see him. They don't want to see him.
But just like I said too, if the kids don't want to see you, I'm not gonna force
I
them.
call him back just to prove her ass wrong.
I'm
I
not.
should.
It might take him.
I do want to
It's
keep in
gonna
touch with you
take
though.
him
You single?
sending
That's
a
what I
couple
should say.
birthday cards.
Or something.
It's gonna take him showing up for a little bit and proving
A real man
that he
doesn't
can
threaten a
actually
woman.
show
You
up.
damn right,
It's
Heather.
gonna take a lot
Yeah, and you
more
can
than
do
just
things
that.
like Zoom calls where you can record them just in case shit.
I
Correct.
love how she's trying to put everything off on him. That frustrates me.
There will
But the one
still-
thing I will say is this: is I think that if anybody calls and keeps up with him, it definitely doesn't need to be done on live anymore. Because the reality of it is if this does open up a way for these children to actually speak and have a relationship with their biological father, if that was done on live, that could crush that. And if that is what comes out of all of this, then that's a blessing within itself, period.
Yep.
So I get what everybody's saying, but at the end of the day, we have to take a step back, especially as mothers, and really understand that if we can't take a TikTok live, and the drama and the issues that we have with somebody else and allow it to blur the vision. At the end of the day,
Yep.
these kids got something good, because whether they do or they don't, they got to figure that out themselves. So I don't suggest anybody, and and Train already knows where I'm going with this. I think that we should just, whatever contact that there is, it needs to be between Train and him, if there ever is. Let's say that there never is, right? But it just doesn't need to be on live anymore, because it could ruin the opportunity for the children. Fuck Lala and fuck Chris. But at the end of the day, kids deserve that. The kids deserve to make their own decision.
Listen, I have talked. This is where it is. This is what's going on. There, you got he's 5 months. It's your choice if you want to talk to him or not, and then let it go. Because then that's it. I'm gonna give him the option.
And Chris is like, no, that's not how it's gonna happen. That's so sad. So
Maybe
sad.
not tomorrow, but I'm saying like,
Not tomorrow. Now it's not tomorrow.
Yeah.
Couple weeks from now. Way to go, Chris.
yeah,
Way to
'cause him
go.
and
You
Chris
guys are
gotta do
trash.
some talking and texting back and forth for a little bit.
It's a lot.
Wow. This man is in California on the other side of the United States away from her. And she's like, I got to talk to him for a couple weeks.
Because
You're
technically
trash.
he
At the end of the day, even if he is using and he's not clean or he's not sober, a phone call is not going to hurt for the children. It's just not. It would be different, and I would stand on it, because I went through this with one of my kids. Going to a parent that is continuously nodding out. I will say this though, Lala and Chris, you guys can keep on slinging whatever mud you want to. Call whoever you want. It don't make a shit to me. But let's just say Richie Rich does want to see those kids, and he is doing everything. And let me catch word that it's not happening. I will make it my point to make sure that Richie Rich gets everything that he absolutely needs to go to court. I will help him fill out the paperwork to at the very least get visitation to his children, all 3 of them.
There's been no
And it would be a process. So I just hope that you do right by the kids. Of course, we do agree the 2 oldest ones first. Little guy doesn't really.
He offered Chris money tonight, and they said no.
But yeah.
So they're saying because he hasn't been around, no support, that he has no rights. This is what she's saying now.
Support. It has been 10 years. There
I thought it was
has been
5 years.
No type
Now
of
it's 10 years?
relationship, no phone contact, no voice
So now, do you see what she's
contact,
doing?
no nothing.
She just played this man.
It's abandonment. Look it up. It's the definition of it.
And that's right.
I went through the same thing with my son's father.
I have a serious question, Lala. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
And he's 26 now, and he did not
Visitation has nothing to
Talk
do
to
with
his
support.
dad.
You're absolutely right.
until he was.
You don't have to
17.
pay your child support to see your kids.
Now he knew. I've always been open with my kids.
Well, I don't call them dads. I call them.
It
sperm
speaks
donors.
volumes that that man offered to send them money today just to speak to his kids.
But it's a hard
said no.
conversation
And
to
she said
have
no.
with your kids, and then
Right, she
but
can't claim abandonment if she
encourage-
doesn't even have custody.
As long as it's a safe space, encourage the relationship. You know what I mean?
You could hear in his
Yeah,
voice he
absolutely.
wanted to see those kids.
That doesn't mean
Absolutely.
that Chris be pushed to the side or
Right.
Well, look how hard.
Oh, they ain't ever. Yeah,
Look
they
how
never
hard
let
it
me
is.
push
He's in
Crystal aside.
California.
Visitation
No,
and
nobody's-
He's
child
in
support are two separate
California.
things.
How am I really supposed to know him?
Right.
He's in California.
Yeah.
It's not for Chris or Lala to know him. It's for the children.
Chris and him
Period.
would have to build a relationship.
Chris and him have to build a relationship to see his own
No,
kids.
we ain't gonna build no.
You're
fucking
gonna have to
relationship.
figure out how to
I'm gonna
co-parent.
tell him that
I can come later.
after
I hope somebody is
my
recording
babies
Lala's
and-
live,
and they say, yeah,
because how they're acting and the things that they're saying is definitely
No,
fucking
no,
disgusting,
no,
and they're
no,
putting
no.
their feelings first. By law,
California
a
living,
parent
but
has
you have
an
to hire
obligation
attorney.
to
You're
all
gonna have to fly
children.
your ass to
Their
Greenville.
children. They need to nourish the relationship with parent to parent, regardless of how you feel. Regardless of how you feel, they are coming off very fucking self-centered, and it's all about them. I'm not going to say, listen, I stand on what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. Chris absolutely 100% has some say, but that's a conversation between him and Lala, not Chris and all the kids and all that. It's a conversation between him and Loopy and maybe even Richie Rich to come to some kind of common ground and boundaries. But you can't keep like, dude, they're crazy. Legally, he does not have a say-so. Legally, he does not. However, from experience, going into court and all that with my oldest, my 23-year-old's father, and at the time stepmother, their decision does have impact in the courts. Legally, they don't.
Right.
from a broken home. It's hard for kids to be in a, you know,
It's not okay, even if they're not married. If in North Carolina there is a such thing as common
Even if
law,
they
even
are
if they're not
married.
married.
Even
Huh?
if they are married, he doesn't have a say.
Legally, he does not. But the courts will ask, the judge will ask to speak to that, to the significant other. They absolutely will. Does that dictate the decision that's being made within the courts? It does not. But my thing is this: they are fucking sick as fuck. They're on fucking live. Like, granted, yeah, we called and it was needed. And look at what possibly the blessing that can come from it. But you can sit here and listen to how selfish and self-centered and self-righteous Chris sounds. And oh, yes, I'm over there. Yeah, right. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to learn how to do it. No, bitch, you need to learn. You need to learn. They fucking are being ignorant to the fact that that is that is Rich's. That's his kids. That's his kids. Get the fuck out of here.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it can get slammed shut too, though.
That's like I said.
Oh, but and the door can get slammed shut too. That's sick.
At the bar, and tomorrow night I see that same motherfucker at the bar and have a beer with him and beat the fuck out of him.
Right, you know what I mean?
See fucking did something foul.
Yeah.
It's like,
And it's
It's
been
bad.
well,
You never
no,
know
it's been
nobody.
like 15 years. We
No,
don't
it
know
ain't
him.
been
Well, I don't even know him anymore.
You called on live. Train started it to make them be in this place.
They wouldn't have even called him had I not done it on live.
Well, I mean, to each to own. It doesn't matter. It is. What's your name? Jenny. Oh, Jenny.
I didn't take that wrong.
Front and center, Jenny.
I didn't
Was
take
it
that wrong.
okay when
No, I didn't take that
About to
wrong.
be 17.
I think she's agreeing with us. Like, yeah.
God.
I've seen some backhanded comments and I haven't said anything. So Jenny, then I'll retract just a little bit. So what is it? Can you explain a little bit more so I can have a clear understanding of what you're trying to say?
Because
Slowly.
there's been
He's did that facts perfectly.
and you
So,
know when
If you had the beard. If they talk to the kids and find out they live with Lala, all parties will be in trouble. Well, Lala can lose completely everything because she's not clean. And the mother will lose all benefits. Yes, correct. Not Richard though. Jenny, are you gonna help me understand what you're saying?
A lot of work. A lot.
You have made other slick comments. You absolutely have, and I just kind of ignored it. Train initiated. That's why they're talking. Oh, and I understand that. But you also have people, right is right and wrong is wrong. Bath Bomb said don't do it on live. You have. You absolutely have. But again, I'm going to keep moving on. Yes, Train absolutely did make a call, and it was warranted, and it was needed. And look where we are now. Anyhow, with that being said, it still doesn't mean that two parents sit on a live and get to talk about their children's decisions and display behaviors as if he doesn't jump through this hoop or jump through that hoop or do jumping jacks this way, then they don't get to see them. Like that still doesn't give them the right to do that. Period. Train called to expose the fact that there is no ex parte, there is no restraining order. The fact that she stated that he abused her, that isn't true either. What else was it, Train? I asked you to rewrite what you said. And you pretty much said the same thing again. It's not what you say, it's how you say things, Jenny. Or type them. It's my live. I'll do what I want. If you don't like it, you can leave. Real simple. I agree, Jenny Ray. Jennifer, you good?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Okay, what have I missed?
Just chilling.
Me too.
I'm just chilling.
Train called Rich, which is Loopy Lala's baby daddy. You know, kind of like how Nicole did with Missy. Well, Pedro's. No, I think it was Pissy's ex's
Yeah, it was
girlfriend,
Missy's
wife,
ex.
or whatever. Just like she's called CPS on people and all that. So they kind of got a little bit of their own dose. And Train called the baby daddy of all three of Loopy Lala's kids and exposed the fact that what we all knew, she's a liar. There's no restraining order, there's no child support, there was no abuse. Not to mention Nicole, thanks for admitting your SA reaction was fake. Yeah, that part. When did she admit?
I'm learning.
Oh, you're learning.
Fucking angry.
I'm telling you that.
Anyways, I've just been sitting here chilling. I'm listening. I've been doing stuff. I have to
I
straighten
love
my
you.
child's hair.
Yes, ma'am. I don't know if
Had
you're
to
okay.
had to make sure she was in bed. 10 o'clock is bedtime around here.
Train to be quiet. Do we mute? I'm muting.